Here's an 8-minute challenge for you. This is when I went to Dr. Chestnut's seminars. One of the things he was an advocate of is a deep squat. And even with my bad meniscus, you want to keep your feet flat and you want to see if you can get to a deep squat. Now, here's the challenge. See how many squats you can do without stopping. If you have to stop, only stop for about 5 seconds and do it. When I was in Africa, I didn't have any weights. We were pretty active out on walks and hikes and exploring, but I didn't have any weights. So I was doing some push-ups, sit-ups, and every once in a while I'd find a beam where I could do some pull-ups. So no matter where you are, you can do a workout. But I thought, I'm going to do this challenge. And I did the can you do 100 squat challenge. I don't know how many minutes it took me, but I got to about 60, and it took about 5-6 seconds because I wanted to make it to 100, and I kept going. You want to keep your back nice and straight and do as many as you can. Write that number down. So I was determined to get to 100. When I hit about 80, 90, my legs were on fire, but I did 101. I had to beat the 100. I did 101. The next day, my legs were so sore, I was hardly, able to walk. But that's something. Here's the challenge, and this is where and I have a patient, Eleanor, she's in her 60s, she couldn't bend her knee. She wanted me to adjust it, work on it. I asked her, I said, Eleanor, can you do a squat? She couldn't do a squat. It hurt her. So, I don't know what that was. So, I told her, I said, you've got to get to a deep squat. Stretch your legs, get to a deep squat, and be able to do these repetitively. So as you age, you keep your hips and your thighs and your knees and your ankles. Well, she did. And she actually, within probably 6 months, 9 months, she was actually able to do little frog jumps from a squat position. And it's been years later. We're talking 8 years later, she can still do the squats. She still works out. She has amazing health. And she regained it just by doing squats. And then she started to do other exercises like lunges and side lunges, things like that. But she kept active. So here's your challenge. Do as many squats as you can. Write it on your calendar. Start doing this at least once or twice a week. No more than twice a week. Once or twice a week. You can do at this point, do sets. If you only did 20 or 30, do sets of 5, and always do more than what you accomplished. Do 40 or 50. Do that once or twice a week. And then in 1 month, take the challenge again and see if you can do 5, 8, 10 more. And as you age, you're going to age gracefully. So see what that is. Post your number. I'd be curious where we're all at. And you'll encourage others. So when we post again, we'll check and see those numbers go up. God bless. Keep healthy.